hope you're all well. I'm doing a little kind of mindful movement Pilates yoga-y thing for anyone who is stuck over in St John's or Malvern who can't get over to do a class. So just going to do 10 minutes of just nice kind of fun, maybe relaxing movement so you guys feel like you've done something nice. Awesome, so we're just going to grab a mat or a towel so you've got something comfy to stand on, and we're just going to basically just find a position that feels comfortable, and we're just going to relax and just kind of wriggle out the arms, and we're just going to close your eyes. So we're just going to stand, eyes closed, and just feel how your body feels. So we're going to do a body scan, so we're starting from your toes. Just notice how your toes are in contact with the floor, and then we're just working up through your foot, so how the midfoot either attaches to the floor or there's a space, and just notice your heel and how your heel touches the floor, and do your feet feel even, and do they feel comfortable, or do they feel a little bit wobbly? And it doesn't matter, just notice. We're coming up into your ankles, and just notice how your ankles feel, and that should feel really good. And then up into your shins and your calves, and just working your way up your body and just noticing how it feels. Coming to your knees and how your knees feeling. Are they locked out? Are they bent? Do they turn in? Do they point out? And just notice. Coming up into your thighs. And just notice how your thighs feel. So do they feel kind of heavy? Do they feel light? Do you feel like you want to sit down? It's all fine. And now we're coming up into your bottom and your glutes and your hips, and just notice how they feel. And again, just breathing as you're standing here, just noticing your body. And now we're just working up into your stomach, and notice how that feels. And just breathe, and just let your abdomen open as you breathe. Just breathing in and out. And you might find that as you start to bring your attention to your abdomen, it might growl a little. And that's just because we're starting to calm your nervous system. So we're working into your rest and digest. So you might get a bit of growling, and that's fine. So just going out now into your chest and shoulders. And just notice, is there any tension there? Do you want to kind of move a little bit? And just kind of relax there. And coming down the arms. How do the arms feel? Do your shoulders feel like they're kind of coming forwards? Do you feel like they're really far forwards? Do they feel pulled back? How do the hands feel? Do the hands feel tight and tense, or do they feel relaxed? And now we're just coming up into your neck. And then the base of the head and the skull, and just notice how your head and your neck feel. There was a lot of tension in our shoulders and in our neck, so it might feel a bit, if it needs a bit of TLC, but we can make that feel better in a minute. And now bringing your attention to your face, and just notice, are you holding any facial expressions? Can you start to relax and let the skin just melt down your face? And just let go and relax there. Lovely. So from there, I want you to just gently sway your weight forwards and backwards, and just notice how your feet start to react with the floor. And you might find that your toes start to grip in a little bit more, and you kind of loosen off. And then we're just going to sway the body from side to side. Just feel the weight shift from one leg into the other. And you can keep your eyes closed as you do this. So we're just bringing all of your attention back into your body. Okay, and then we're just going to sway from side to side. And as you sway from side to side, we tend to think of more of our back and our hips. But I want you to take your attention into your feet. And as you do this, notice how your feet sway from side to side. So as you rotate into your foot, it will curl up, and as you sway away from your foot, it will flatten. And this is how our feet are designed to move, and it should feel really nice. And if you just try and imagine those bones in your feet all moving, and your foot's creating different shapes as you sway, and just kind of enjoy that, it feels good. And your feet are free, you can let them move, and just enjoy. Lovely. Okay, so keeping your eyes closed, and what I want you to do from here, you're going to use your right foot. I want you to peel your heel of your right foot off the floor. And I want you to, if you feel comfortable to, eventually start to peel the whole foot off of the floor until you just have your big toe in contact with the floor, eyes closed. And just notice how your body shifts with your eyes closed to keep your balance. And if you need to, you can pop the foot back down. It's really easy, it's just there. You can come back up. Just enjoy the instability. Enjoy feeling your foot moving and reacting. And it doesn't mean that your balance is bad if your foot's moving. It just means that your foot works. And then if you feel brave, if you're up for the challenge, just lift that leg off with your eyes closed. Fantastic. And you can just pop that foot back down and relax. We do the same on the other foot. So you're just going to peel the foot up off the floor, coming up onto the ball of the foot, up onto the tip toe, and then just enjoying this movement in the feet. And just kind of see where you can take it. Can you lift your foot off the floor? Does it feel more wobbly on this side? Mine definitely does. And just enjoy the wobble. If you need to, you can open your eyes. We don't want you to fall over. And just enjoy the wobble. And then we'll just pop the foot back down. And you can open your eyes. Fantastic, well done. So, we're balanced with our eyes closed. How hard could it be with our eyes open? So now we're going to come onto the left leg again, and we're just going to peel the right foot off the floor, coming into your single leg. And we're just going to push the foot forward, and then push the foot back. So just taking the foot to north and to south. And depending on how much you want to work, so I know Rachel will be watching this, and Rachel's hardcore. So I know that Rachel's going to be wanting to do more single-legged squats. So you go ahead, Rachel, you do your crazy squats and enjoy. Lovely. And if you're a beginner, just a simple forwards and backwards is fantastic. And just go where you feel comfortable. So if that left leg isn't burning too much, you're going to take your right leg out to the side. You can bend the knee, and then we're going to take it behind you. So going east and west, east and west. And just enjoy the wobble. We'll do two more. East, west, and one more on each side. East and west. Lovely. So you have two options. You have harder option or easier option. Easier option is to just turn the foot in and tap it to the floor in front. Turn the foot out and tap it to the floor behind you. Or if you want to go harder, you can spin the foot in into your single-legged squat and spin the foot out as you bend the leg. We're just going to do a couple of these in each direction, getting a bit of internal rotation and a bit of external rotation, making those hips and ankles work. I hope everyone else's legs are burning. And we'll do one more. Fantastic. Cool. You can relax your foot down. Do the same on the other side. So, lifting the left foot off, balancing on there, and then we're just going to take it north and south. North and south. Lovely. We'll do a couple more of these. and just enjoy the wobble. So I think it's quite fun. Reminds me of being a kid. So next time you walk past a low wall or a kid's play area, you might want to go and balance on something and kind of let your inner child out. Lovely. Then we go out to the side. So you can out and bend the knee, behind and bend the knee, out and bend, behind and bend, out and behind. My legs are burning, so we'll do 3 more. So my motto is, if it hurts, do a few more. Lovely. And 1 more. Fantastic. So final ones, you have a more comfortable option, which is just to turn the foot in and tap it to the floor. Turn the foot out and tap it to the floor. We can turn the foot in and bend a little, turn the foot out and bend. And I really like these balances. They give you something to think about rather than just trying to hold it still. And you're much more likely to need to balance while you're moving something else. So it's not very often that you just need to balance for balance sake. So it's normally single leg balance, trying to change a light bulb or something. So it's good to have lots of options in your kind of muscle memory bank. Cool, lovely, and relax, awesome. So now you're going to have a look at opening up through your upper backs a little bit and through your chest. So we're just going to take your feet wherever they feel comfortable. I quite like mixing up the stances and going a bit wider. We're just going to have a go at opening up through your back. So we're just going to take your arm and just reach it up to the ceiling and back down, reach the arm up and back down. We're just going to alternate arms and just breathe as well. So I quite like to breathe in as you come up and exhale down. Lovely. And now we'll do more of a kind of gliding up. So we're going to bring the arm up and back, bring the arm up and back. And as you do this, you should feel a really nice stretch through your core or your abs. And hopefully you're not feeling anything in your lower back. So you might feel your upper back getting a bit of a stretch. If you do feel lower back, you might want to make the movement smaller until you start to feel it more into your abs. So now we're going to come over to the side into some lateral flexion. I want you to reach across the room and back. And reach across the room and back, lovely. Let's do 3 of these. So we've got the fun ones. And 1 more on each side. Lovely, awesome. So readjust the t-shirt and then we're going to open up your back a little bit more. So we're going to stretch your right hand up as high as you can, as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. Then take the left hand and we're going to push it through as if you're pushing a donut away. So we don't want that dirty donut in your life. Push it away.